Ever felt like you're drowning in a sea of data while using Excel? If you have, you're not alone. Millions of people around the world use this powerful tool every day. However, for some, the experience is not as pleasant. When you open an Excel document and are faced with an overwhelming amount of data, it can feel like being lost at sea. You might even start to panic. You may have dozens, hundreds, or even thousands of rows and columns filled with numbers, names, dates, and other pieces of information. Sight of it all might make your heart race. You may feel a sense of fear as you contemplate the task of making sense of it all. You might start asking yourself, how am I supposed to find anything in this mess? How can I make sense of all these numbers and names? How can I possibly find any patterns or trends in this sea of data? The task seems insurmountable and the panic starts to set in. But when the going gets tough, the tough get going. And in this case, the tough get going with Excel's conditional formatting. It's like a life jacket in this sea of data, a beacon of hope guiding you through the stormy waves of information. The beauty of conditional formatting lies in its simplicity. It's a feature that's easy to use, yet so powerful. With a few clicks of your mouse, you can set conditions based on which Excel will automatically format your data. You can tell Excel to highlight all cells that contain numbers greater than a certain value, or you can tell it to color code all cells that contain dates later than a certain day. The possibilities are endless. As you start to use conditional formatting, you'll see its magic unfold. The sea of data starts to make sense. You can see patterns emerging, trends become evident. The information that seems so overwhelming just a few moments now starts to tell a story. You start to understand it, to make sense of it. The panic slowly fades away. You feel a sense of accomplishment as you navigate through the sea of data with ease. You feel in control on top of the world. And all this thanks to a powerful tool that's hidden in plain sight. Excel's conditional formatting. It's amazing to think how a simple tool can be so transformative, and yet that's the power of Excel's conditional formatting. So, the next time you feel like you're drowning in data, remember, Excel's conditional formatting is the life jacket you need. It is a powerful tool that can help you navigate through large amounts of data with ease. In essence, conditional formatting is a feature of Excel that allows you to change the appearance of cells based on the data they contain. This feature, a brilliant tool within the popular and widely used Microsoft Excel software, provides an incredibly intuitive and user-friendly way to visualize and understand data presented in a spreadsheet format. It significantly simplifies data analysis by automatically adjusting cell formatting based on specific criteria you set. Imagine being able to alter the visual appearance of cells, ranges, and columns of data at the drop of a hat. This includes changing font styles, sizes, and colors, adjusting background and border colors, and even applying number formatting like currency, percentages, and dates. This level of customization is akin to having a bespoke suit tailored to your exact measurements. Think of it as your personal digital artist that paints your spreadsheet in colors that suddenly make sense of complex data. It's able to highlight crucial information, subtly underscore significant trends, and bring to your attention anything that requires urgent action. It's like having a unique lens, giving you a different perspective to view your spreadsheet. Furthermore, conditional formatting in Excel is not a static feature. It is beautifully dynamic and responsive to changes in your data. As you add, change, or delete data, the conditional formatting rules adjust and update automatically. It's like having a self-updating system that ensures the visual representation of your data is always accurate, up-to-date, and relevant. Moreover, Excel's conditional formatting extends to more than just colors and styles. It includes features such as data bars, color scales, and icon sets. Data bars extend across cells, providing a visual at-a-glance comparison of values. Meanwhile, color scales provide a gradient of 2 or 3 colors that blend together, providing an easy-to-read heat map of your data. Icon sets, on the other hand, assign specific icons to cells based on their values, providing a visual cue to the relative importance or urgency of different data points. More than just an aesthetic tool, conditional formatting is a powerful feature for data analysis. It provides a visual reminder of deadlines, a quick overview of performance against targets, an alert system for budget overruns, and a highlighter for emerging trends, to name just a few applications. It is also a fantastic tool for managing complex schedules and tracking progress against goals. This feature allows you to bring your data to life, transforming mundane spreadsheets into dynamic, insightful, and actionable tools. It is like having a personal assistant with the ability to capture, analyze, and present data in the most intuitive, efficient, and effective way possible. In conclusion, conditional formatting is a valuable tool in your Excel arsenal. It's like having a personal assistant who highlights important data and trends for you. First off, how do you access this feature? Simple. Open Excel and navigate to the top of your screen. Click on the Home tab, then look for the Styles group. There, you'll find the Conditional Formatting button. Click on it, and a drop-down menu will appear. This is your gateway to the magic of conditional formatting. Let's assume you want to highlight cells that contain a certain value. For instance, you might want to highlight all cells that contain the word urgent. Click on Highlight Cells Rules from the drop-down menu, then select Text that contains. A dialog box will pop up. Enter urgent in the box, choose the formatting style you prefer, and then click OK. Voila! All cells containing the word urgent are now highlighted. Another example, imagine you have a list of sales figures and you want to identify the top 10 performers. Click on Top Bottom Rules from the drop-down menu, then select Top 10 Items. A dialog box will appear here. You can adjust the number of items you want to highlight and choose the formatting style. Once done, click OK. Now the top performers stand out from the rest. Perhaps you're dealing with a range of data and you want to visually represent that range. This is where color scales come in handy. From the drop-down menu, select Color Scales. A submenu will appear with different color scale options. Choose one that suits your preference and watch as your data transforms into a visually appealing heat map. Let's not forget about data bars. These are mini horizontal bar graphs within your cells. They are perfect for a quick visual comparison of data. From the drop-down, select Data Bars. Choose your preferred style, and there you have it, a simple yet effective visual representation of your data. Now let's take a moment to recap what we've explored today. Excel's conditional formatting is a powerful feature that can transform the way you work with large amounts of data. It allows you to highlight cells based on their content, identify top performers, visually represent a range of data with color scales, and compare data with the help of data bars. Remember, the key to mastering conditional formatting lies in practicing and experimenting with different rules and styles. So don't be afraid to dive in and explore this feature. It might just turn out to be your best ally in managing large data in Excel. Now, the next time you find yourself lost in a sea of data, you know exactly what to do. Use Excel's conditional formatting and navigate your way to clarity and efficiency. Happy data managing!